Hello, this is Spartan Commander, and this is the 882nd Rome Total War Brother game that I've put onto YouTube. Just a short battle today, and as you can see, this is fought on a custom map. And our first teammate is a Brotherhood member, Mars. Now, Mars has got 10 infantry, 4 archers, and 6 cavalry. Okay, 10 infantry, 4 archers, and 6 cavalry. Quick look at the upgrades on his cavalry. And you can see, okay, he's got 8 upgrades, 2 experience stripes, gold shield, gold attack on his cavalry. Unusual battle formation there. He's got archers there, but he's got no Paglia shield unit in front of his main battle formation there. So I think that's quite an unusual Roman battle formation. Our next teammate is Brotherhood member EthEth. Now, EthEth has got 10 infantry, 6 cavalry, and 4 archers. Quick look at the upgrades on his cavalry. And oh my gosh, he's got 8 upgrades as well. 2 experience stripes, gold shield, gold attack. So both Mars and EthEth got some serious cavalry there. And our next teammate is Brotherhood member Vicox. Now Vicox got 14 pikes, 4 heavy chariots, and 2 chariot archers. Notice his pike walls there, if you like, 2 pike walls, if you like, and there he's split his Pontus army, pike army into 2. And if you notice there, he's got 8 upgrades on his pikes, 2 experience stripes, gold shield, gold attack, and the enemy troops have got to fight all the way down the length of those pikes to kill the man on the other end. And as I say, I think he's got 2 chariot archers there. Now, these guys are fast moving. They can form Canterbury and circle, and they can be a real nuisance to enemy troops. And of course, he's got the heavy chariots, what we've talked about before. Big attacking specifications, big fear factor. But if they run amok, they kill both friend and foe alike and become a menace to both friend and foe alike. So unless you're confident and competent, you really have to think about whether you want to bring chariots, because if they run amok and start killing your allies' troops, you can be very unpopular very quickly. So as I say, you need to be confident and competent with them if you decide to bring them. So I think that's to be a tried and tested Vicox Pontus army there. Looks pretty good to me. And our last teammate is myself, Spartan Commander, who has unusually bought the Greek satisfaction. I've got 13 Spartans and 5 archers. Well, I am a Spartan Commander, so I've got to bring the Spartans now and again. There's our team. Should be a great one for you to watch. And here is the other team. We have Titan's Punisher. Now he's got 10 infantry, 4 archers, and 6 cavalry. 10 infantry, 4 archers, 6 cavalry. Quick look at the upgrades on his cavalry, and he has got 8 upgrades, 2 experience stripes, gold shield, gold attack on Punisher's cavalry there. So that's a pretty solid Roman army. The next teammate is Brotherhood member Fesen. Now Fesen's got 10 infantry, 4 archers, and 6 cavalry as well. Okay, so there's a lot of archers in this battle, if you've noticed. Quite a few archers there. That's a pretty good army of Fesens. The next teammate is Titan's Baldwin. Now Baldwin's got 12 pikes, 4 cavalry, and 4 archers. As we know, Titan's Baldwin's a good player. Let's quick look at the upgrades on his battle formation. Right, you'll see his forward units have got 7 upgrades and experience stripes, gold shield, gold attack. And of course, our troops got to try and fight down the length of those pikes to kill the man on the other end. So he's got 7 upgrades on his first battle formation line. But if you look at the second battle formation line, you'll see he's got 8 upgrades, 2 experience stripes, gold shield, gold attack. Remember, that is the optimum upgrades for Royal Pikemen, Macedonian Royal Pikemen. 8 upgrades, 2 experience stripes, gold shield, gold attack. And you can see his companion cavalry just got gold shield, gold attack. Very often they're called the winged horsemen because of the wings kind of thing on their helmet. And remember, these guys have got a 9 charge bonus. Okay, remember the charge bonus is the impact and penetration a unit can do. Most cavalry in this game have only got a 6 charge bonus. So it goes to show how tough those cavalry are. And their last teammate, is a brotherhood, his Titans, a member of Paglia, and as I understand it, he is a leader of the Titans clan, and he's got 10 infantry, 4 archers, and 6 cavalry, and oh my gosh, he's got 8 upgrades on his cavalry as well. So there you go. That's a pretty good army to me. So there's the enemy team. This should be a cracking battle for you to watch. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, at this very, very early stage of the battle, we will go into the archer war. Just to let you know that our team has got 15 archers, including 2 chariot archers, and the enemy team have got 16 archers. So there's a heck of a lot of archers in this battle. And as you can see there, the archer battle is now ensuing right at the beginning of the battle there. So with so many archers in this game, I mean, it's kind of a bit reminiscent, isn't it, of a CWB battle, like with so many archers. I haven't played CWB for many, many years, but my memory of it is there was always a lot of archers involved. And as I say, here you can see the archer battle is starting there. And newer players to Rome Total War, of course, you'll see all the archers in open order. As we've said in many battles before, units in open order suffer a lot less casualties from missiles than units in close, tight formation there. And over here you'll see the enemy team, both Fesen and Punisher, Titan's Punisher, all moving towards our left flank or their right flank. And you'll see both Punisher and myself, they're moving over towards our left flank. Yeah, sorry about this being a short battle today, but just to say, myself and my family are going on a day trip today, so we'll be travelling quite early, so I could only put a short battle on today. But as I say, here you can see the archers, as I say, the big archer battle going on there. Now we both know on this left flank, we all know that Mars here can be very aggressive, and we know that Paglia, Titan's Paglia, can be very aggressive as well. So it wouldn't surprise me if the battle started off here on our left flank. This is a nice hit here by Mars's cavalry, taking out 2 of Paglia's archer units there. Nice fast move there by Mars. You can see Mars moving his infantry formation forward, but still no pilot shield unit at the front of his battle formation there. So quite unusual, I would say. But Mars has done well here and taken out 2 of Paglia's archer units. And it wouldn't surprise me if Mars started to move his infantry back, which is what he's doing now. Can you see he's gradually moving his infantry back as Paglia moves his infantry forward there. I'm just wondering whether there's going to be a pilot exchange here between the 2 of them. As you can see, Paglia has got a pilot shield unit in open order in front of his main battle formation there. And as you can see, Mars is backing his infantry off at the moment. Right, let's pause the game for a second here. If we move right up to the other flank, just to have a look at the whole picture of the battle, you'll see here that Vicox, his chariot archers there, are shooting at the enemy archers. And make no mistake, can you see that those chariot archers are in Cantabrian circle, and that makes them incredibly difficult to hit for foot archers, but they can be devastating, those archers there, those chariot archers in Cantabrian circle. Right here you'll see Mars still backing his infantry off as Paglia moves towards him there. There you can see Paglia's got his cavalry locked and loaded. We know that Titan's Paglia can be a very aggressive attacking player here. And just look at those pilots going in. And look how Paglia has advanced. Oh my gosh, that one unit is routed there, almost on impact. But here you can see there's some enemy Macedonian cavalry come over here as well. I think Punisher might have his cavalry over here. There, poor old Mars here. It looks like he could get inundated by enemy infantry and cavalry. Here comes Mars's cavalry attack going into the flank of Paglia's infantry, and bang! As they smash in there. Routed several of Paglia's infantry units on impact there. Smashed into the flank of them. That was a nice cavalry hit there by Mars. Remember, Mars's cavalry got 8 upgrades on. Here you can see Paglia looking to charge his cavalry in as well. And oh, bang, as he went in there, and then he stopped that cavalry charge. Did you see that? Now, can you see the Scipio, the blue Scipio army of EthEth coming over here to help Mars? Oh my gosh, this left flank and left centre of ours here seems to be under a lot of pressure. There you can see Mars moving his infantry forward now. You can see a lot of Paglia's Brutii infantry have been routed at this stage. They may well rally though. You can see EthEth brought his infantry and cavalry over to support Mars here on the left flank. So nice bit of teamwork there by EthEth there. But here you can see Paglia's well upgraded cavalry ready to charge in there, and you've got, as I say, the Macedonian cavalry over there as well. You'll see here I brought my archers over here, but what I'm going to do, I'm not going to target their archers. What I'm going to do with my archers is target the Macedonian pikes. That's what I'll be looking to do there. Try and weaken the Macedonian pikes before we get into hand-to-hand fighting. And you can see I'm running my Spartans over to get over to that other flank as fast as I can. And you'll see that Vicox with his Pontus pikes is running to get over there as well. But it certainly seems to me that the battle may well be decided on our left flank and left centre here. As I say, you can see Paglia's cavalry is locked and loaded. Make no mistake, he'll have his finger on the trigger there, ready to charge into the flank of Mars's Julii infantry. But I think Paglia, as I say, has lost a lot of his infantry. They may well rally, but they will be battle damaged there. And here you can see both Mars and EthEth's cavalry here. There's, as I say, great support by EthEth coming over here. Now you can see EthEth moving his Scipii infantry towards the Macedonians. Can you think why he wants to do that? Of course, he wants to throw loads of Paglias into those Macedonian pikes. Remember, those Macedonian 121-man units are extremely susceptible to any kind of missile damage. So the damage that EthEth could do to the Macedonians here will be quite a lot. And it wouldn't surprise me if EthEth threw all his Paglias into those Macedonians and then backed his infantry off. That's what I think he may well do there. He doesn't really want to take the pikes on head on. Over here on our left flank, you can see Paglia bringing his cavalry over once again in a threatening manner there. Very aggressive, very attacking, as Paglia always is there. And you can see Mars moving his infantry back there. There you are. Can you see EthEth is now moving his Scipio army back? He's thrown all his Paglias into those Macedonian pikes, weakened them considerably, and now is moving his infantry back out the way of those pikes there. Nice move there by EthEth. I think Mars and EthEth are working really well together on this left flank and left centre of ours. Well done to them. You'll see Punisher's green Brutii army coming over here, and Fesen's green Brutii army as well. You'll see I've got my Spartans set up here. Now what I really want to do with my Spartans is attack the Roman troops. I don't want to get involved with the Macedonians with their long pikes. But what I will do, I'd like to hit one of those enemy Brutii infantry armies. Over here on our right flank, Vicox is doing really well with the combination of chariots and pikes. You can see a lot of Brutii units have been routed there. So nice use of, as I say, pikes and chariots there. Vicox very good with Pontus. And here, as I say, you can see the enemy troops all moving over to our left flank there. And you can see Paglia's cavalry there locked and loaded. You can see Mars's red Julii cavalry ready to engage. I think that's Punisher's cavalry going in there like a bang as he smashes in there. And here comes Paglia's cavalry going to smash in there as well. Lots of charge bonus going in. Get ready for this. And bang as he charges. Now you can see Mars is red Julii cavalry counter-attacking as well. Charging there. Don't forget there's so much well upgraded cavalry in this battle. The cavalry charges are going to be absolutely devastating here. Here you can see Mars's cavalry still charging into the Brutii infantry and cavalry, and bang! And then EthEth's cavalry charging in like a bang! The Macedonian cavalry charging in there as well. Get ready for this. And bang! As they smash in there. Oh my gosh. So this is a real scrap going on here on the left flank. Just like to show you a good tactical move here by EthEth. Can you see he's moved his infantry forward to cut off reinforcements? You see he's cutting off the reinforcements of the enemy troops so they can't get to the scrap here on the left flank. Nice tactical move there by EthEth. heck of a lot of cavalry being smashed in here on our left flank here. Oh my gosh, look at that Macedon coming over there, 9 charge bonus, and bang, as they charge in there. Oh my gosh. I think Mars has done really well with his red Julii army on this flank, and you can see a lot of enemy Brutii units and Macedonian cavalry units starting to rout there. But if you notice here, blue Scipii army of EthEth really supporting Mars here on the left flank. I think both EthEth and Mars are doing a great job on the left flank and left centre here. If you notice, they're both supporting each other really well. So well done to them. You'll see me bringing my Spartans over now. Now if that green Brutii army stands still there, I'm going to smash my Spartans into it. Make no mistake. You can see them throwing pilers into my Spartans. Okay, no messing around here. Straight into that Brutii infantry with my Spartans there, and bang, as my infantry hits. Okay, so most Roman generals don't want to take Spartans head on. I was expecting that Brutii army to back off there before I could make contact, but he's decided to stand his ground, and that's okay by me. Here you'll see Vicox moving his Pontus pikes in on the Macedonian pikes, and also just make a note of his chariots there. He's going to use his chariots very tactically, I feel, in this battle. If he can get in behind the enemy troops, he could hammer and anvil them there. But as I say, you can see my Spartans now engaging the Roman troops there. And you can see most of the enemy troops have got over onto this left flank here. And here you can see Paglia's cavalry there getting ready to charge him. But as I say, both EthEth with his blue Scipii army and Mars with his red Julii army have done extremely well here on this left flank and left centre. Great teamwork between the two of them. As I say, my Spartans, look, I'm saying thanks very much to the Roman general in front of me, because that's just what I want to do, smash into the Romans with my army. And over here, this is where Vicox is attacked with his chariots, look. Basically a hammer and anvil attack, banging his chariots in behind the enemy Macedonian pikes while he advances with his Pontus pikes into the Macedonians there. The fear factor, remember Macedon morale is not very good, so the fear factor of those chariots plus them being attacked from the front by the Pontus pikes there, wouldn't surprise me if that Macedonian army mass routed now. But that was a great hit there by Vicox there. Okay, a lot of his chariots would die, obviously, on the Macedonian pikes, but I think there's a chance that whole Macedonian army could rout. Okay, and make no mistake, our archers over here have been targeting the Macedonian pikes as well, weakening them, making them more susceptible to routing there. As units are weakened, of course, their morale drops, and as you can see there, it looks like a mass rout possibly going to happen there with the Macedonians. And over here you can see my Greek cities have already routed a lot of enemy Brutii troops. You've got EthEth and Mars' infantry just behind my Spartans there, ready to move in. But as I say, the vast majority of the Macedonian army has now been routed there. As you can see, really nice combination attack there with chariots and pikes by Vicox there. You can see Fesen's moved his army over there. Well, that's good news for us. I think my Spartans just killed the Brutii general there. You can see my Spartans advancing in onto those enemy Brutii troops. You can see a heck of a lot of enemy troops now have been routed, and I think Paglia has just admitted defeat there. As I say, I think Paglia is the leader of the Titans clan, as far as I'm aware there. And you can see Brotherhood member Fesen was advancing. Fesen has now admitted defeat as well, and it looks like all the enemy team now has admitted defeat there, as you can see. So I think Fesen here, he still had most of his army left, but he could see all his teammates had been routed there. So I'd just like to say well done to Mars and EthEth. Great teamwork there on the left flank and left centre. Our archers were doing a heck of a lot of damage to the enemy team there during the course of the battle. Okay, so the first thing I'd like to say is really well played to everybody in the game. I thought everybody played well. You know, everybody did really good there. I was surprised it was a clear victory. I thought it might have been average, so we must have just crept in to the clear there. And highest kills in the game goes to Brotherhood member Vicox with his Pontus army. And he's still got a lot of troops left as well. So well done to Vicox, did really well there with his Pontus army. I'd like to say well done to Titan's Punisher. He'll be a bit disappointed he got less than 1,000 kills, but he was very aggressive. Well done to Fesen. Well, of course, he admitted towards the end of the battle there because he could see all his teammates admitted defeat there. Well done to Baldwin. He got over 1,000 kills with his Macedonian army, so well done to Titan's Baldwin. And well done to Paglia. He'll be a bit disappointed he got less than 1,000 kills, but he played well, very aggressive there on that left flank of ours. So really well played, guys. Great battle there. My kills, I got less than 1,000 kills there, so my kills not very good. But if you look at the troops I've got left, I think I might have only lost, what, maybe 300 troops. So that's not too bad, really. Well done to Mars, great kills there on that left flank, held really well there, so well done to him. Well done to EthEth. Now he got less than 1,000 kills, okay, so he might be a bit disappointed at that, but I thought he played a actually great game on that flank. And let's say well done to Vicox, really well done to his Pontus team. But really I think EthEth and Mars really complemented each other on our left flank and left centre there. That was a great display of teamwork there, so really well played to everybody in the game. As I say, sorry it's a short battle today, but myself, my family are going out for a day trip today and we're travelling quite early, so I just had to put a quick battle on. I just like to say once again, really well played to everybody in the game, and see you soon.